computer. Okay, so what we're doing is we're learning about how to check enrollment on the new system. This is Sandy Edar and Eric Olsen. Okay, go ahead, Sandy.
Okay, so on your portal, in the My Apps column, you should have Poly Data Dashboards.
Yep, yep.
So you click on that.
Yeah.
And then you gotta log in again.
Right.
And I'm really not liking the fact that we have to do this just to look at the class schedule too. This is awful. Too many steps when we used to be so easy at the desktop.
Yeah.
All right, so it brings you to the home screen, and
Okay.
then yours will be different because of how the use of what you use.
Right.
If it doesn't show up in recents or most popular, you would go to your dashboard at the top,
Yeah.
and then bring it. If it's not on your desktop here, then you would go and grab it here,
Okay.
and you would go in under enrollment management,
Okay.
and enrollment and schedule planning.
Okay.
And then,
Hey, Sandy, wait a second. I'm gonna go turn off the TV in the background.
okay, I'll wait.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Dawn went out to walk the dog and left the TV on. So there we go.
All right, so we're in. I'm gonna try to open this as much as I can there. So when you're in this, it brings you to enrollment schedule planning, and on the top here you have all these different options.
Yep.
You would click it if you're looking for enrollments, then you would click enrollment monitoring.
Okay.
And then it's not defaulted to anybody's because you can tell it says EAPS down here. So
right.
you have to just start clicking on here. What college.
Okay.
And then
And ITP.
ITP. And then what happens is this.
So Sandy, this is like, so it said industrial technology, but it wasn't industrial technology and packaging. It was just industrial technology.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they don't have this. Yeah.
So let's remember to create a card to notify them to change that. Otherwise, my packaging faculty are going to get upset.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. In case they go in there and say that the packaging's not there, you write that down.
Yeah.
Okay. So dashboards. Okay, so then you click IT or ITP, and then subject. What I did this morning is, you see it says ITP right there.
Yeah. Okay, and that's like the acronym at the beginning of the class, right?
Yeah, and so since it's summer and there's different sections, they're going to list them here. And so what I did was I clicked them all because I wanted to see everything at the same time. Once the ones that are not being offered at the beginning,
right.
You don't have to. So you click that, and then everything else. This one you just leave. I don't touch that.
Okay.
And it's already defaulted to summer term, and you don't need to check the session value because we're going to do the whole. It doesn't really say. This doesn't even make sense. So we at least leave it at select value, and you hit apply.
Okay.
And what happens is it brings down your enrollments down here.
Okay.
In your courses, but then if you want to see also the lab components, then you would change the class type. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask. So I see, sort of looking across. So for ITP 270 selected topics, if I go across the enrollment cap is 50. There's 0 enrolled, 0 waiting.
Yep.
But then one down on the 303 class, I've got enrollment cap of 50. There are 50 enrolled, and there's 3 on the waiting list already. Right.
I don't know. What do you really have you looked at your enrollment? We'll click on it in a minute here. We can click on it from right here.
Okay.
But so if you wanted to see the non-enrollment sections, that means your labs components, then you click that, and then you would just hit apply. It should show you the labs as well.
Okay.
Okay. So and so now you're saying that you see this one right here. So you can either click anything that's blue, you can click on. So I would click on the class number. I believe that is it doing anything? Maybe not. Okay, then it's just, it is doing something. It's doing something.
Okay, well, we can give it a second if you want. But then it pulls up like detail of that class. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
here it goes. So, oh, that's okay. So that's so we don't want that. So we want to click on the number. I don't even know what this is. This is enrollment monitoring.
Oh, okay. Oh,
How per day. This is per day. So look, you had a spike.
right, right. That was the
So
first
you
thing.
hit return. You hit return when
Okay.
you want to go back to that last screen. And I
Okay.
think you can click on the actual enrolled right
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
This should show your class list.
Okay. Good. This is good, Sandy. Thank you for
So
doing
here
it.
they are. So there are people enrolled in your class.
Right, right,
And you can see this is who, who they are
right.
and what standing they are. And this is where also you would be able to grab I think you can download this and grab their emails, email them if you wanted to,
Okay.
stuff like that.
So could we export an email list of these
Yeah.
people? So
But yeah, so you would go export down here.
Yep. Okay.
And you use CBS data
Yeah,
because
yeah,
to
yeah. That's
be
fine.
able to grab it.
Yeah.
And it will open up in numbers like it always does. I hate numbers, but you
Yeah.
can always it's going to be wherever your downloads go. And so you would just,
Yeah.
in my Finder, it goes to my downloads. I just open it up in
Right.
Excel because I don't know how to get this to stop defaulting.
And then sort of over to the right has their email address. Is that, if you could page over a little bit?
Yep. See, and
Oh,
you'll be able to grab it and download it and put it into.
yeah. Super.
That's how I do all our mailings when we do the announcements. And we have a list already downloaded for the whole for the quarter, the current
Right.
list, and so we just go back to that list and reuse it.
All right.
So
Well, so this is good. It's got some features we didn't have before in past that makes it like, because in past we could never get their emails or them, but we'd have to go someplace else to get that information. This kind of provides a one-stop shop. So
underneath select view,
yeah,
you can just have their email addresses rather
okay.
than everything else and then download it. You can change it, or you can just have it with everything with their Apple ID, their standing.
Good.
And so then when you want to go back, you go back down at the bottom here, return.
All right. So Sandy, since we're recording this, let me, you're moving a little bit fast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I just want to sort of think through this. Okay. So we're gonna finish up recording this. Is there anything else that you've kind of noticed or that you think maybe
you can look at your wait. You can look at your wait list the same way you looked at your class list.
Okay. Okay.
In case you wanted to see who's and pull the same way the email addresses from that if you needed to email them.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. That's
Other than
good.
that-
So let's just sort of look down. I just want to look down and see sort of what enrollment looks like. So we've got.
You have this when you first downloaded this. This is that main page. It gives you this, and then I think we have to go and no, it's okay. So it reapplies so that it shows. Oh, it does show everything. Okay, I didn't realize the lab's right there. So then if you scroll down, there's more information down here. It would be your course wait list monitor. So I believe since the last one we clicked, did we click on this one? When we downloaded, the last one we downloaded, this is going to bring this up down here. Okay. So you can look at it automatically.
All right.
Once you click on that, it'll bring up, if you click on another, you'll add it here. And then you can change what views you want. This one just has a filter view, so that's not much of a change.
Yeah.
But, so.
Okay. Well, Sandy, I tell you what, thank you for doing this. I'm gonna hit the stop record now, because we don't want to make something so long that people won't watch it. And I think since we had a nice start and stop to this, this is going to be really helpful for people. I know it's going to be helpful for me. And thank you for doing this.
Yeah, you're welcome. So as well, when you're in here, I just want to let you know that you can these top values up here.
Right.
You can view a lot like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also this is a tool for planning, like schedule planning.
Right, right.
It kind of gives you like data on past how many students enrolled in previous quarters in certain classes and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, let's use that as a teaser for people to actually go in and try this themselves. Okay. But thanks a lot, Cindy, for doing this. And so the date we're doing this is it's April 30th today?
April 30th.
Yeah, 2020. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Sandy. We'll see you later.
All right. Bye.